Well, now, hello everyone. It's Dr. Benjamin Cole here, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. For years, I've seen folks in my practice make one simple mistake that truly impacts their health in ways they don't even realize. We all know water is vital, a cornerstone of good health, but what if I told you there's a 99% chance you're drinking it all wrong? The hidden power of water, 8 secrets for a healthier you. It sounds surprising, doesn't it? But it's true. The way we hydrate can make a world of difference. Today I want to share something truly remarkable. 8 timeless secrets from a remarkable Russian doctor named Fedor Grigorevich. This man, believe it or not, lived to be over 100 years old, and he attributed much of his vibrant longevity to the simple yet profound ways he incorporated water into his daily life. Imagine, just by making a few small shifts in your hydration habits, you could feel a noticeable difference in your energy, digestion, and overall well-being in as little as 7 days. Dr. Grigorevich truly believed that a long, healthy life wasn't about complex remedies, but about embracing natural, fundamental practices. And top among them, drinking water the right way. Let's dive into these secrets, one by one. Secret number 1, your nightly repair crew needs water too. When we talk about getting a good night's sleep, we often focus on the mattress or the quiet room. But Dr. Grigorevich understood something deeper. He recommended a simple glass of water about an hour before bedtime. Why? Because while you're resting peacefully, your body is working overtime. It's busy repairing cells, processing nutrients, and cleansing itself. Think of it like a dedicated repair crew working through the night. Water is their essential tool. It helps your kidneys gently flush out the toxins that have built up during the day, ensuring your cells can recover faster. This little ritual helps keep you hydrated throughout the night, leading to a deeper, more restorative sleep. Now, a quick word of caution. Just 1 glass should do the trick. We don't want to interrupt that peaceful slumber with a trip to the bathroom. Give this a try for a few nights, and just notice if you wake up feeling a bit more refreshed, a little more vibrant in the morning. Let's delve a little deeper into why this nighttime hydration is so crucial. Many people tend to cut back on fluids in the evening, fearing they'll be up all night using the restroom. While that's a valid concern, completely avoiding water before bed can actually hinder your body's essential restorative processes. Think about it. Your body is constantly in motion, even when you're completely still and asleep. During the day, we're constantly taking in nutrients, but also generating waste products. Our metabolism is churning, our muscles are working, and our brains are processing information. All of these activities produce metabolic byproducts that need to be cleared out. When you're asleep, your body enters a crucial phase of repair and detoxification. Your liver, for instance, is working hard to process toxins, and your kidneys are filtering waste from your blood. Water is the vehicle for these processes. Without adequate hydration, these vital organs can't operate at their peak efficiency. Imagine trying to wash a dish with just a few drops of water. It wouldn't be very effective, would it? Similarly, your body needs a steady flow of water to effectively flush out the dirty water, so to speak. Furthermore, hydration plays a critical role in cellular repair. Throughout the day, our cells undergo wear and tear. Sleep is when these cells get to regenerate and repair themselves. Water is essential for transporting nutrients to these cells and carrying away the waste products of their repair. When you're well hydrated, your cells can recover more efficiently, which contributes to feeling more energized and less stiff in the morning. Consider the example of someone who often wakes up with leg cramps. Sometimes these cramps can be a sign of dehydration. Drinking a glass of water before bed can help maintain electrolyte balance and fluid levels, potentially preventing those uncomfortable nighttime spasms. It's a simple preventative measure that can make a real difference in sleep quality. Now, about that concern of waking up for the bathroom. The key here is moderation and timing. We're not talking about chugging a liter of water right before you lay down. A single small glass, perhaps 6 to 8 ounces, about an hour before you plan to go to sleep, gives your body enough time to process it without causing an immediate need to urinate as soon as your head hits the pillow. Your body is incredibly adaptive. As you consistently incorporate this habit, you might find that your bladder adjusts. It's about gentle support, not overwhelming your system. Think of this bedtime water as a quiet, internal cleaning crew that works while you rest. It's a small act of kindness to your hardworking body, ensuring it has the resources it needs to repair, rejuvenate, and prepare you for a vibrant new day. So, before you dim the lights tonight, consider reaching for that glass of water. It's a simple step, but one that embodies Dr. Grigorevich's deep understanding of the body's natural rhythms and needs. Secret number 2, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sip, don't gulp. How many of us have grabbed a huge glass of water when we're parched and just chugged it down? It feels satisfying in the moment, but Dr. Grigorevich found that this isn't the most effective way to hydrate. His wisdom was to sip water gradually throughout the day. Think of your body as a garden. You wouldn't dump a whole bucket of water on your plants all at once, would you? You'd give them a gentle, consistent watering. The same goes for your body. Sipping small amounts throughout the day ensures your organs, like your kidneys and heart, aren't overwhelmed. This steady hydration keeps your energy levels stable and your mind clear. Even mild dehydration can lead to that foggy brain feeling or unexpected fatigue. So here's a practical tip. Keep a water bottle close by, on your desk, in your car, next to your favorite chair. Take a few sips every hour or so. If you're a bit forgetful, a gentle reminder on your phone can do wonders. Let's really unpack why this sipping approach is so much more beneficial than gulping. Our bodies are incredibly efficient at absorbing water, but there's a limit to how much can be effectively processed at one time. When you drink a large volume of water quickly, your body often perceives this as an excess and rushes to excrete it through urination. This means a significant portion of that water might pass right through you without being fully utilized by your cells and tissues. It's like pouring water into a sieve. A lot of it goes to waste. However, when you sip water gradually throughout the day, you're providing your body with a consistent, manageable supply of fluids. This allows for a more efficient and thorough absorption process. Your cells have time to take in the water they need, and your kidneys can regulate fluid balance without being suddenly overwhelmed. This steady supply of hydration is crucial for the optimal functioning of every single organ system. Consider your kidneys, for example. They are constantly filtering waste products from your blood. If you're consistently dehydrated, even mildly, your kidneys have to work harder with less fluid to carry out their essential filtering tasks. Over time, this extra strain can be detrimental. Consistent sipping ensures your kidneys have a steady flow of water to effectively dilute waste products and excrete them without undue stress. Beyond physical function, think about your mental clarity and energy levels. Have you ever experienced that afternoon slump where your brain feels a bit fuzzy and you just can't concentrate? Often, this isn't just about needing more coffee or a nap. It can be a subtle sign of dehydration. Even a 1–2% drop in your body's water content can impact cognitive functions, leading to fatigue, reduced focus, and even difficulty with short-term memory. By sipping water throughout the day, you're consistently replenishing your brain's fluid needs, helping it stay sharp and energized. This is especially important as we age, as our sense of thirst can sometimes diminish, making it easier to unknowingly become dehydrated. A good analogy is fueling your car. You don't just fill it once a week, you refuel it as needed to keep it running smoothly. Your body is similar. Regular, small refuels of water keep your internal engine humming along optimally. To make this a habit, it truly helps to make water readily available. Invest in a nice, reusable water bottle that you enjoy carrying. Keep it next to your reading chair, on your kitchen counter, or by your bedside. Every time you see it, take a few sips. Technology can be your friend here too. There are many apps available that can send you gentle reminders to drink water, or you can simply set an alarm on your phone to chime every hour or two. It's about creating a subtle cue that prompts you to hydrate regularly without feeling like a chore. This sustained, gentle hydration is a cornerstone of Dr. Grigorevich's wisdom, and it truly can transform how you feel day in and day out. Secret number 3, say no to the chill. Embrace warmth. This might surprise some of you, especially if you love that ice-cold glass of water on a hot day. But Dr. Grigorevich strongly advised against cold water, especially with meals. While it might seem refreshing, cold water actually forces your body to expend extra energy to warm it up, which can slow down your digestion and sometimes lead to that uncomfortable, bloated feeling. Think of it like trying to mix cold butter into a recipe. It just doesn't blend as smoothly. Opting for warm or room temperature water allows your digestive system to work more efficiently. It supports smoother digestion, helps maintain your body's natural temperature, and can even improve circulation. So next time you reach for a drink, particularly around mealtime, try choosing water that's not icy cold. Notice if your digestion feels a little lighter, a little more comfortable. Let's explore why Dr. Grigorevich, and indeed many ancient healing traditions, place such emphasis on the temperature of our water. In Western cultures, we've become accustomed to ice-cold drinks, viewing them as the ultimate refreshment. However, from a physiological perspective, introducing extremely cold substances into the body requires a significant internal adjustment. When you drink cold water, your body's first instinct is to warm it up to your core body temperature, which is around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius. This isn't a passive process. It actively requires energy. Your blood vessels constrict to conserve heat, and your digestive system might slow down as your body diverts resources to this warming task. This can be particularly disruptive during meals. Imagine your stomach and intestines as a warm, cozy environment where enzymes are breaking down food. Suddenly introducing a cold substance can be like throwing a wrench into a smoothly running machine. It can slow down the enzymatic activity, making it harder for your body to efficiently break down food and absorb nutrients. This is precisely why some people report feeling more bloated, gassy, or experiencing slower digestion after consuming cold beverages with their meals. Conversely, warm or room temperature water is much more aligned with your body's natural internal temperature. It requires minimal effort for your body to process, allowing your digestive system to focus entirely on its primary job, digestion. Warm water can also act as a gentle stimulant for digestion, helping to break down food more effectively and promoting smoother bowel movements. Think of how warm water helps to dissolve grease. A similar principle applies to how it can assist in breaking down fats in your digestive system. Beyond digestion, warm water can have other subtle benefits. It can help improve circulation by causing blood vessels to subtly dilate, which can contribute to a feeling of warmth and comfort. Some people also find that warm water can be soothing for the throat and help alleviate congestion, especially during colder months or when battling a common cold. A real-life example might be someone who struggles with chronic indigestion or heartburn. Often they focus on what they're eating, but rarely how they're drinking. Simply switching from ice water to room temperature water with meals can sometimes provide noticeable relief, demonstrating the profound impact of this seemingly small habit. The next time you're about to reach for an ice-cold drink, just pause for a moment. Consider trying a glass of water that's closer to room temperature, or even slightly warm. It might feel a bit different at first, but many find it incredibly soothing and beneficial for their digestive comfort. It's a simple yet profound shift in perspective that respects your body's natural physiological processes, aligning with Dr. Grigorevich's deep understanding of holistic well-being. Secret number 4, limit water intake during meals. Drinking too much water during meals dilutes your stomach acid, making it harder for your body to break down food and absorb nutrients. Dr. Grigorevich recommended drinking water 30 minutes before or an hour after meals to prevent this. Quick tip: take a few sips if you're really thirsty while eating, but aim to drink most of your water before or after meals. Doing this regularly may help reduce that heavy, bloated feeling after eating. This secret from Dr. Grigorevich challenges a very common habit. For many of us, having a large glass of water right next to our plate during a meal is standard practice. We might even use it to wash down our food. However, this seemingly innocuous habit can actually interfere with one of the most fundamental processes in our body, digestion. Let's talk about stomach acid. When you eat, your stomach produces powerful hydrochloric acid. This acid is absolutely critical for several reasons. First, it helps to break down proteins into smaller, more manageable pieces that your body can then absorb. Second, it activates digestive enzymes that are essential for breaking down other components of your food. Third, and equally important, stomach acid acts as a crucial first line of defense against harmful bacteria and other pathogens that might be present in your food. It effectively sterilizes what you consume, protecting you from potential illness. Now imagine pouring a significant amount of water into your stomach just as this acid is trying to do its job. It's like trying to clean a tough stain with a concentrated cleaning solution, but then immediately diluting that solution with a lot of water. The cleaning power is significantly reduced, isn't it? The same principle applies to your stomach acid. When you drink large quantities of water during meals, you effectively dilute this vital acid, making it less potent and less efficient. The consequence? Your food isn't broken down as thoroughly. This can lead to a host of digestive discomforts, that heavy, full feeling that lingers long after a meal, bloating, gas, and even nutrient malabsorption. If your food isn't properly broken down in the stomach, it puts extra strain on the rest of your digestive system, which isn't designed to handle large chunks of undigested food. Over time, chronic dilution of stomach acid can even contribute to issues like heartburn or acid reflux, ironically because undigested food can sit in the stomach longer and ferment. Dr. Grigorevich's wisdom here is incredibly practical. By drinking water 30 minutes before a meal, you're hydrating your body adequately before your digestive system gears up for action. This ensures your cells are well watered and your stomach is ready to produce robust acid. Then, by waiting an hour after a meal, you give your stomach ample time to do its intensive work of breaking down food without interruption. This allows your digestive enzymes and stomach acid to perform optimally. Of course, if you feel genuinely parched during a meal, a few sips are perfectly fine to moisten your mouth or help swallow. The key is to avoid making drinking a large volume of water a primary part of the meal itself. Try this for just a few days. Consciously separate your main water intake from your meal times. You might be genuinely surprised at how much lighter and more comfortable you feel after eating, and how that persistent, heavy sensation starts to diminish. It's a testament to how finely tuned our digestive systems are, and how simple adjustments can lead to significant improvements in our daily well-being. Secret number 5. Your body, your numbers. Calculate your needs. We're all unique, and so are our hydration needs. Dr. Grigorevich wasn't a fan of a one-size-fits-all approach. He believed in personalizing your water intake. Here's a simple way to figure out your optimal daily target. Multiply your weight in kilograms by 30 to 40 milliliters. So if you weigh 50 kilograms, you'd aim for roughly 1.5 to 2 liters of water each day. Now, if you're very active, or if you live in a warmer climate, you might need a bit more to stay properly hydrated. It's not an exact science, but it gives you a fantastic starting point. Take a moment to do this quick calculation for yourself. Then, for a few days, just try to track your intake. You might be surprised at how much you're already drinking, or how much more you could benefit from. Adjust based on how you feel and your activity level. This secret from Dr. Grigorevich is incredibly empowering because it moves away from generic advice and puts the power of understanding your body right into your hands. For too long, we've heard blanket statements like, drink 8 glasses of water a day. While that's a decent starting point, it doesn't account for the vast differences in individual body size, metabolism, activity level, or even the climate we live in. A petite, sedentary person living in a cool climate simply doesn't need the same amount of water as a larger, very active individual in a hot, humid environment. The formula Dr. Grigorevich suggests, multiplying your weight in kilograms by 30 to 40 milliliters, is a fantastic personalized starting point. Let's break it down with an example. If you weigh 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, you would calculate 70 kilos, 30 milliliters, 2100 milliliters equals 2.1 liters, 70 kilos, 40 milliliters, 2800 milliliters equals 2.8 liters. So for this individual, a good daily target would be between 2.1 and 2.8 liters of water. This range accounts for slight variations in daily activity and dietary intake. Why is this personalized approach so crucial? Every single cell in your body depends on water for its function. From transporting nutrients and oxygen to regulating body temperature and lubricating joints, water is involved in virtually every physiological process. If you're consistently underhydrating for your specific needs, even mildly, these processes can become less efficient. Over time, this can manifest as chronic fatigue, headaches, constipation, dry skin, and even contribute to more serious health issues. Consider the role of water in joint health. Our joints contain cartilage, which is largely made of water. Adequate hydration helps keep this cartilage supple and reduces friction, contributing to smoother movement and less discomfort. For those of us experiencing age-related joint stiffness, ensuring optimal hydration is a simple, yet often overlooked strategy. Moreover, if you are physically active, your water needs increase significantly. Exercise leads to fluid loss through sweat, and if these fluids aren't replenished, performance can suffer, and you can be at risk for heat-related illnesses. Similarly, living in a hot climate or spending time in air-conditioned environments, which can be very dehydrating, means your body is constantly losing water, and your intake needs to reflect that. The action step here is vital. Actually use this formula and track your intake. For a few days, simply measure how much water you're drinking. You don't need fancy gadgets. A marked water bottle or simply keeping a tally in a notebook will do. This exercise provides valuable insight into your current habits and helps you see where you might need to adjust. You might find you're already doing great, or you might discover a significant gap. The key is to listen to your body and adjust as needed. If you feel consistently thirsty, or if your urine is consistently dark, you likely need to increase your intake. This personalized approach to hydration is a cornerstone of true well-being, reflecting Dr. Grigorevich's profound respect for the body's individual needs. Secret number 6: drink water before you exercise. Whether you're going for a walk, doing some gardening, or heading to a fitness class, Dr. Grigorevich emphasized the importance of drinking water before any physical activity. Think of it as preparing your body for action. Good hydration helps your muscles perform their best, prevents those annoying cramps, and keeps your body's electrolytes in balance, which supports energy and reduces fatigue. My professional tip here is to have a small glass of water, maybe 6 to 8 ounces, about 20 to 30 minutes before you start moving. This simple step can significantly improve your workout experience and reduce your risk of overheating or feeling worn out too quickly. This is a secret that many casual exercisers, and even some dedicated ones, often overlook. We tend to think about hydrating during or after our physical activity, but Dr. Grigorevich highlighted the critical importance of being pre-hydrated. Think of your body as a high-performance machine. You wouldn't start a long journey in your car without making sure you have enough fuel, would you? Similarly, your body needs to be adequately fueled with water before it undertakes any significant physical exertion. When you exercise, your muscles are working harder, and your body generates heat. To regulate this temperature, you sweat. Sweating is your body's natural cooling mechanism, but it also means you're losing fluids and electrolytes. If you start your activity already in a state of mild dehydration, your body is playing catch-up from the very beginning. This can lead to a cascade of negative effects that impair your performance and comfort. First, let's consider muscle function. Water is essential for the smooth contraction and relaxation of your muscle fibers. When you're dehydrated, even slightly, your muscles can become less efficient, leading to a feeling of weakness or premature fatigue. This is also why muscle cramps are often linked to dehydration. Adequate fluid and electrolyte balance are crucial for preventing those painful spasms. Imagine trying to stretch a dry, brittle rubber band versus a well-lubricated one. The well-hydrated muscle is simply more pliable and less prone to injury. Secondly, hydration plays a vital role in maintaining your body's electrolyte balance. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium are critical for nerve function, muscle contraction, and maintaining proper fluid levels. While intense, prolonged exercise might require electrolyte replacement during or after, starting with good hydration helps maintain these balances from the outset, supporting sustained energy and reducing the likelihood of fatigue. Third, and perhaps most importantly for many, prehydration significantly reduces the risk of overheating. When you're well hydrated, your body can produce sweat more effectively, allowing heat to dissipate efficiently. If you're dehydrated, your body's ability to cool itself is compromised, which can lead to feelings of dizziness, nausea, and in severe cases, heat exhaustion or heat stroke. For older adults who may have a diminished thirst sensation or take medications that affect fluid balance, this prehydration step becomes even more critical for safety and well-being during physical activity. The practical advice here is incredibly simple. A small glass of water, about 6 to 8 ounces, 20 to 30 minutes before you begin. This isn't about chugging a huge amount that will make you feel sloshy. It's about giving your body just enough lead time to absorb and utilize that water effectively. It primes your system, ensuring your muscles are ready, your core temperature regulation is optimized, and your energy levels are set for success. Whether it's a brisk walk, an hour of gardening, or even a session of gentle stretching, making prehydration a habit can significantly improve your comfort, performance, and overall enjoyment of physical activity. It's a simple, proactive step that honors your body's readiness and helps you move with greater ease and vitality. Secret number 7. Drink water slowly and mindfully. How you drink water matters just as much as how much you drink. Instead of drinking water quickly, Dr. Grigorevich advised drinking slowly to let your body absorb it fully. Drinking mindfully helps spread the water throughout your body, hydrating your cells more effectively and preventing bloating or discomfort from drinking too fast. Try this. Next time you drink water, take small sips, breathe deeply, and focus on drinking slowly. Notice how much more refreshed you feel afterward. This secret from Dr. Grigorevich really taps into the essence of mindfulness, even for something as simple as drinking water. In our fast-paced world, we often rush through even the most basic activities. We chug water while multitasking, barely noticing it. But Dr. Grigorevich understood that the process of hydration is just as important as the quantity. He advocated for drinking water slowly and mindfully, allowing your body to truly absorb and utilize every drop. Think about what happens when you drink water very quickly, especially a large amount. Your body's immediate response is to process it rapidly. This can lead to a few things. First, your kidneys might get an immediate signal that there's a large influx of fluid, prompting them to excrete it just as quickly. This means a significant portion of the water you just drank might simply pass through your system and end up in the toilet, rather than being effectively distributed to your cells and tissues where it's truly needed. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a fire hose. A lot of the water just splashes over the sides and doesn't make it into the bucket. Secondly, drinking too fast can lead to discomfort. You might experience a sloshing feeling in your stomach, or even a mild sensation of bloating. This is because your digestive system isn't designed to rapidly process and distribute large volumes of fluid all at once. When you drink slowly, you give your body time to integrate the water. Each sip is a small, manageable amount that your system can efficiently take in, transport, and distribute throughout your circulatory system and into your cells. This mindful approach also ties into the concept of cellular hydration. Our cells are constantly exchanging fluids and nutrients. When water is introduced gradually, it allows for a more effective diffusion across cell membranes, ensuring that every cell, from your brain to your toes, receives the hydration it needs. This deeper level of hydration is what contributes to feeling truly refreshed, rather than just temporarily quenching thirst. Beyond the physical benefits, there's a psychological component to mindful drinking. When you take a moment to pause, focus on the act of drinking, and appreciate the water, it becomes a small act of self-care. It's a moment to connect with your body and its needs. This can be especially beneficial in reducing stress and fostering a sense of calm in a busy day. Try this simple experiment. Next time you're about to drink water, instead of just taking a big gulp, pour it into a nice glass. Look at the water. Take a small sip, feel it in your mouth, notice it sliding down your throat. Take a moment before the next sip, breathe deeply. You might be surprised at how much more satisfying and truly hydrating the experience becomes. This practice aligns with the wisdom found in many ancient traditions that emphasize slow, deliberate consumption of both food and drink. It's about being present and allowing your body to fully benefit from the nourishment you're providing. Dr. Grigorevich understood that true health isn't just about external actions, but about an internal rhythm and respect for our body's natural processes. By slowing down and being mindful with our water intake, we truly elevate hydration from a simple necessity to a powerful act of wellness. Secret number 8. The foundation of purity. Clean water matters. Dr. Grigorevich emphasized the importance of drinking high-quality water. Water with impurities or chemicals can burden your organs and weaken your immune system, potentially leading to chronic health issues. Clean, mineral-rich water like filtered or spring water can boost your health by providing essential minerals like calcium and magnesium. To do, if possible, drink filtered or mineral-rich water. Invest in a good water filter or choose spring water to ensure you're getting clean, nourishing hydration. Avoid tap water if it has impurities or contaminants. This final secret from Dr. Grigorevich is perhaps the most fundamental underpinning all the others. He understood that while how you drink water is important, the quality of the water itself is paramount. It's a bit like building a house. You can use the finest tools and techniques, but if your foundation materials are weak, the whole structure is compromised. Similarly, if the water you're putting into your body is laden with impurities, it can place an unnecessary burden on your entire system, potentially undermining your health efforts. Let's consider what might be an unclean water. Depending on your location and the source, tap water can contain a variety of substances. Chlorine, used for disinfection, heavy metals like lead from old pipes, pesticides, industrial chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and even microplastics. While public water systems are regulated, these regulations often focus on acute toxicity, not the long-term effects of low-level exposure to a cocktail of contaminants over decades. Your body has incredible detoxification systems, primarily your liver and kidneys, but continuously processing these impurities adds an extra workload to these vital organs. Over time, this constant burden can lead to inflammation, oxidative stress, and a gradual weakening of your body's natural defenses. Dr. Grigorevich recognized that water isn't just about hydration. It's also a source of essential minerals. Clean, mineral-rich water, such as natural spring water or filtered water that retains beneficial minerals, provides more than just H2O. It can contribute vital electrolytes like calcium and magnesium, which are crucial for bone health, nerve function, muscle contraction, and maintaining a healthy heart rhythm. Many modern filtration systems, while effective at removing contaminants, can also strip water of these beneficial minerals, which is why choosing a filter that preserves minerals or opting for natural spring water can be a superior choice. Think about the long-term impact. If your immune system is constantly engaged in trying to neutralize or eliminate ingested chemicals, it might have fewer resources to fight off viruses, bacteria, or even abnormal cells. This sustained drain on your body's energy and resources can lead to a generalized feeling of malaise, chronic low-grade inflammation, and a reduced capacity to heal and regenerate. This is why Dr. Grigorevich linked impure water to potentially chronic health issues. It's a slow, insidious erosion of vitality. So what's the practical takeaway? Prioritize clean water. This might mean investing in a high-quality water filter for your home. There are many options, from pitcher filters to faucet-mounted filters, and even whole-house filtration systems. Research which type is best suited for your local water quality and your budget. If you choose bottled water, look for reputable brands of natural spring water, which are sourced from underground aquifers and often contain naturally occurring minerals. Be wary of purified or distilled water, which, while clean, often lack those beneficial minerals. And if you have concerns about your tap water, it's always wise to get it tested or consult with your local water authority. This commitment to clean, nourishing water isn't just a recommendation, it's a foundational principle for optimal health and longevity. It's about giving your body the purest building blocks it needs to thrive, reflecting Dr. Grigorevich's profound understanding that true well-being starts at the most fundamental level. A bonus tip to start your day. Right. And here's a bonus tip, something I always recommend. Start your day with a glass of water. Right after you wake up, before that first cup of coffee, grab a glass of pure water. This practice rehydrates your body after hours of sleep, gently kickstarts your metabolism, and helps flush out any toxins your body processed overnight. Many people find that this simple morning ritual actually gives them more sustained energy and focus than coffee alone. Let's delve deeper into this powerful morning ritual. Waking up marks the end of a long period, typically 6 to 9 hours, during which your body hasn't received any fluids. Even if you followed secret number 1 and drank water before bed, by morning, your body is in a state of relative dehydration. Think about it. Your body has been working all night, carrying out detoxification, repair, and regeneration processes, all of which consume water. You've also lost water through breathing and perspiration throughout the night. So when your alarm clock rings, your body is effectively thirsty and ready for replenishment. Rehydration is immediate and essential. The moment you drink that first glass of water, it begins to rehydrate your entire system, from your parched mouth and throat to every cell in your body. This quick replenishment helps to improve blood circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients are efficiently delivered to your brain and muscles. Many people experience a sense of fogginess or sluggishness upon waking, and often this can simply be a symptom of mild dehydration. Rehydrating promptly helps to clear the cobwebs and promote mental alertness. Beyond just rehydration, this morning water acts as a gentle kickstarter for your metabolism. Your metabolism is the sum of all chemical processes that occur in your body to maintain life. Water is a key component of these reactions. By drinking water upon waking, you're essentially providing the necessary fuel to get your metabolic furnace burning efficiently. This can contribute to better digestion throughout the day and even support healthy weight management over time. Furthermore, it significantly aids in flushing out toxins. As we discussed earlier, your body works tirelessly overnight to process and neutralize waste products. These toxins, once processed, need to be eliminated. Water acts as the vehicle for this elimination, helping your kidneys and bowels efficiently remove these unwanted substances from your system. It's like giving your internal plumbing a good flush, ensuring everything is flowing smoothly for the day ahead. This daily cleansing ritual can contribute to clearer skin, better energy levels, and a stronger immune system. Consider the common morning routine. Many people reach for coffee or tea immediately. While there's nothing inherently wrong with these beverages in moderation, they can also have a dehydrating effect. Starting with water first ensures that you address your body's fundamental need for hydration before introducing other substances. Many individuals who switch to this habit report feeling a more sustained, natural energy throughout the morning, rather than the initial jolt followed by a crash that coffee can sometimes induce. It sets a positive, healthy tone for the entire day. This simple act, a glass of water upon waking, is a testament to Dr. Grigorevich's belief in the power of natural, accessible habits. It's a gentle, yet incredibly effective way to honor your body, prepare it for the day's demands, and proactively support your overall health and vitality. It's a gift you give yourself every single morning. Your journey to better health starts now. These aren't complex medical procedures, are they? They're simple, natural habits, born from the wisdom of someone who lived a long, healthy life. By incorporating just a few of Dr. Grigorevich's water-drinking secrets, you truly can begin to feel a difference in your health in as little as a week. You might notice more energy, clearer thinking, and just an overall feeling of greater comfort in your own skin. It's about empowering yourself with these small, yet incredibly powerful changes. I truly hope you found this helpful. If you did, please consider sharing this video with a loved one who might benefit from these insights. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of Dr. Grigorevich's tips are you planning to try first? Let's start this journey to better health together.